Hi, good morning. It is Monday, July, I have to look at my watch because I don't know anymore, 29th. So it is time for another vlog. Figured I'd try the video on the Galaxy S4 today just to see how that works out. It's a sunny day. It poured yesterday though. Like really badly, really bad storm. But I think up here north we didn't have as much rain and wind and stuff as in the south of the state. Yeah, so birthday weekend was pretty good. Dinner at the Red Lobster was really good. The shrimp was really good. That was really it. I mean, I pretty much passed out after dinner. When I got home, I just laid down and I was watching some YouTube videos and I just passed out at some point. So yeah, I eat a bit too much. I'm not used to eating so much since I've been on my weight loss. I mean, you would think shrimp isn't very calorie filled, but you know, based off of the number of calories that you are eating in the shrimp itself, you know, it's all fried and stuff, so all that adds the calories. The shrimp by themselves probably aren't very caloric at all. But anyway, it's a once in a while kind of thing. I don't generally go out to seafood all that often. Now on to another year of interesting things. Hopefully I will get a call for a job opportunity very soon. Yeah, I was supposed to get something last week, but I mean, I didn't really get time from either. It was just like really soon. You know, we're just working through a couple things, and you know, you'll get a call very soon. So probably in the next week or so. So it's been about a week or so now. So everything takes time. You know, it's just not. It's not a quick turnaround of any of those types of things. But anyway, so I'm going to the gym right now. It is a little later than I expected. It's about 10:30. But I had a call with Apple this morning for my my old iPhone. Since I gave it to my mother for her to use it, she complained about low battery usage as well, meaning that, you know, she would use it all day and it would die very quickly. So she doesn't use the phone as much as I did. So if it's dying for her, then there's definitely an issue with the battery. So last night they had me kill some apps and leave the phone uncharged overnight, and when I opened the phone up this morning, it was only 90%, which, you know, that kind of sucks. But I think it was because it was sitting on Wi-Fi and it was in standby mode. So when it's in standby mode and in Wi-Fi, it's not really using anything, so it kind of just didn't die. So they called me, and you know, he gave me some web page to go to do troubleshooting, but I'm a tech. I know what I'm talking about. So the only thing he said that I haven't tried yet, which is, I guess it makes sense, but I don't really think so, is to completely discharge the battery all the way till it dies and then charge it. Now, I've done that when I had the phone, because the phone would literally die on me and I would have no choice. I'd have to I'd die all the way to the end. So I'll let it die to the end, then we recharge it, and we'll see. But I'll probably be calling them back in a day or two. I mean, it's going to take at least a day for that whole process to happen, for the phone to die, and then for us to use it for a day. And we'll see what happens. I just want them to replace it. I know there's a problem with the battery. I know the Apple iPhones don't usually get great battery life, but usually it'll give you, you know, if you don't use the phone all that much, it'll give you a whole day. My aunt actually has the same phone that I gave her for Christmas, and she's been saying that she could let it go for 2 days before charging it. So, and she uses the phone, like she'll go on Facebook and make phone calls and stuff. So that tells me again that there's a problem with the battery, but you know, they don't listen to me. So, whatever. I'm also thinking of joining up a new gym called Blink, which is opening up here in Lodi. It's actually nearby the other gym, the 24-hour fitness, but the rate for the new gym is only like $20 a month, and you could bring a guest each time you come with no charge. So I think that's actually a really good thing. But also the $20. I mean, You know, 24-hour fitness is $85 a month, $79 plus tax. And it's okay. It's a much larger, nicer facility, but at the same time, they're really letting it go. Like, you know, you're paying for certain things, and they're not doing some of the basic things like cleaning and maintenance. You know, some of the machines have been broken for weeks and months, and they just don't fix them. And they say you tell the front desk, and you could tell them, but it'll just sit on a list until they're ready to fix them. So, like for the elliptical cross trainers that I use, there's like one machine that actually works. The others don't work quite right, and one is missing a cup holder, so I can't use that one because I don't work with my water. So, I mean, for that amount of money that you're paying a month, you would just think that they would be a little more conscious of these things. But again, with these larger chains, it tend to be like that as well, because it's all corporate driven. So, you know, Blink Fitness is actually a subsidiary of Equinox, which is based out of New York. So they're only out here in the New York, New Jersey area, and they're just starting to expand. So they're pretty much based off of most of the newer gym models, which is just, you know, ellipticals and treadmills and weight machines and showers and lockers, and that's it, nothing else. You know, the gym I have now, they have basketball courts and tennis courts and a pool and a sauna, and I don't use any of that. Like, I never use any of that. I've seen them, but I've never used them. I've never had a reason to. I have a pool at home. I wouldn't use a sauna, especially how they maintain everything there. It's not very clean to begin with. I just don't know if I could. You know, there's another gym in the area called Planet Fitness. That one's kind of a larger, you know, nationwide kind of a chain. And they're kind of budget based as well. I think they're $25 a month for access to all the different gyms. But it's not close to me. Like, it's not far. It's the town next over, but it's kind of on the other side of town. So it's not very close. Whereas this new one that they're building is literally like the same route I'm taking to go to the 24-hour fitness gym. So it's just that it's right on the corner that I turn off to go to the 24-hour fitness gym. So I'm very intrigued I may even decide just to join, and I'll keep both memberships running and just see if I like the new one and the old one. And it's only $20. I mean, well, technically $20 plus tax plus $1. They're charging $1 for enrollment or something, which is pretty cheap. I know my gym, that when I joined it, they charged like 2.5 months of of the maintenance fee up front, and then 1 month up front. I don't know, it wound up being like $300 and something right away. But then again, 7 years ago when they opened the gym, it was beautiful. There was lots of people, lots of support, very clean. It's not going that way now. There. So my workout was completed. Interesting though, in the 7 years I've been going to this gym, I've never once been asked by any of the members, like, trying to sell me something. And the guy that was at the desk was actually a trainer, so he's like, "Oh, how was your workout and how's your day?" and blah blah blah, and like, "Oh, well, we have a free session and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh God, no! Don't start with this nonsense." I used a personal trainer years ago when that gym opened up, and I actually kept them, as most of you know, for a very long time. So I learned the basics. So I'm sure I could learn something new from a new trainer. You know, there's always new techniques and new things that people can teach you, and as well, you know, just different people have different ways and different mechanisms of getting through. So I'm sure I could learn something new, but A, I don't have a job, and B, their sessions are very expensive. Hey guys, so I figured I'd update you on the rest of the day. So I did get the car washed. It was a very long experience. They only had like one person greeting and then the other person drying, so it was kind of interesting. Usually they have at least two, but anyway. So I got the car washed, came home and started editing vlogs and videos to post, but really didn't do much else. Hey guys, so not really much else happened with the evening. I've been catching up on YouTube vlogs and videos while I've been editing my own. I did finish my birthday video vlogs. It's 2 parts. They're about 15 minutes apiece. I didn't feel like bringing it up any longer because then it's too many videos. And I was having some issue with my Mac. I was trying to render the video and it kept telling me that there was an unknown error. Well, how am I supposed to fix it if I don't know what the error is? So thankfully what I did is I had saved it to a common directory on Dropbox, so I was able to process the video on my PC. If you guys like the video, then feel free to like and share and comment and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.